All right, from the UK, we go to the crypto space and see what's going on there. If we look at the board, we'll see that it's neutral at this time. It was neutral on Friday, and now it's neutral again. But certainly there have been movements all through. If we look at the price movement from the weekend till this morning, we would see that Bitcoin has dropped 0.75%. It's now at 26,403.53. Ethereum also has dropped. So even though it's a neutral sentiment, it seems weighing more towards the red side. And BNB is also down more than 1%. Cardano is actually 2.5% down this morning. SLP the same way. If we look at the other prices, yeah, the top gainers there, looking lean, kind of, single digits, all of them. TWT, Shiba Inu, oh, one of my favorite coins, I must say, even though that's not an investment advice. MKR, Kava, and XRP. But the top conversation on Nigerians' mind, that's if you're into crypto this morning, is that tweet from the CEO of Binance that they do not recognize Binance Nigeria Limited. And we wonder what that means. Binance seems to be receiving a lot of knocks these days. We know there's Binance US, which is currently facing those charges from SEC in the United States. And then we know there's Binance International, you know, which a lot of people use to trade. But now Binance CEOs tweeted to say that they do not recognize Binance Nigeria Limited. Let's have Olumide now. They are in it, so they should be able to tell us. Olumide, good morning. What's this about Binance Nigeria Limited?
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for having me. So first of all, drama started when the Securities and Exchange Commission highlighted the fact that Binance Nigeria Limited was an unregistered entity and Nigerian investors should desist. So, from crossfires, a lot of people thought it was the subsidiary of Binance. If you understand Binance in the space, Binance is the biggest crypto exchange in the world. Last time we checked, it has more than 56 million users, and that's even bigger than the population of many countries. So they play a very systemic role. So that definitely had a dent. But days later, the CEO of Binance and founder tweeted that they don't have any affiliation and it's not a registered entity. But the news had the two effect on the Nigerian investors because, first of all, a lot of Nigerians use the Binance proper. There's no affiliate domain that shows that we have a local subsidiary, and the Binance platform, is on registered applications like the Play Store and the Apple Store. So it's pretty much had a little dent, on it, but it definitely brought in sanity in the space and showed that, well, the Securities and Exchange Commission of Nigeria is more particular about protecting investors. It also sent signals that Nigerian regulators also need to work on the space because a lot of Nigerians have been scammed through rug pulls, through dubious entities, trying to take advantage of Nigerians because most of these things are not reported, and the tough and aggressive approach towards crypto assets by our regulators make it very difficult for Nigerian citizens to make their case heard in courts and things like that. So I think it has the statement by CZ has really dampened such concerns, and you could see, like rightly said, Bitcoin is hovering above 26,000 support level, triggered by BlackRock's application for ETF, and the fact that Binance US and the Securities and Exchange Commission seem to have a common ground on certain issues.
All right. So I think the summary of this is Nigerians beware. There's nothing recognized by Binance called Binance Nigeria Limited. So you can either trade on Binance International, but not Binance Nigeria Limited. I believe that's the summary.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, Olumide, thank you so much for giving us that clarification and warning. Now, let's, just before we go, let's do the top losers and see who they are. KCS is down almost more than 8.5%. Pepe, this is one of Ladi's favorites. Every time he talks about Pepe, down 5.77%. APE and APT all down. It's a slow market now, not helped by some of this Binance legality and non-legality in Nigeria and the United States. But I mean, I guess crypto traders and investors have thick skin and they have to see themselves through this. But that's